anybody who's reading this language should be able to figure out what's happening. So we just say every white space. Sorry, you know what? This is not the code. Yeah, this is the code. Set height to height plus 12 slash 12. You know, stuff like that. If height is greater than 18, then and this one okay, greater than. This is supposed to be greater than, and I think I will also have to update this in my token type. Lesser than and greater than. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So yeah, then we're gonna do a show stuff else. Then we have this loop for loop, and we have repeat until, and then age equals to no something like that. Yeah, greater than. So this is gonna be the syntax, and from my previous code we have some snippets and stuff like that. So but it's not really that great. We got some helper and stuff like that, but it's so bad. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so starting position, ending position, and do a get. It's gonna return a string. How does this work though? Okay, so it's a get, and this is the function that's gonna be returned. String a is equals to ast a. Okay, so yeah, so it does work. It's a current string, right? So it's gonna give us the current string, and input. Let's just call it input. It's going to give us the input as well as the the position. Let's call this input start pause. It's going to input and pause, and then we are going to have our own input. Yeah, so the input itself is going to be different. We're going to iterate every single input is equals to this, then not with this, we're going to start before each loop. The I is equals to input start pause, then I is less than or equal to input and pause, then I plus plus. We want to iterate up to this position. Okay, so but what we're going to do is input is equals plus equal to source. We have a source, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put I. Yeah, so this is gonna increment, and at the very end we're gonna return input. Yeah. So it's looking good. We have our input as well. So our current position is going to be index context, right? This is going to be the current position. This is the context we were sending. Input start pause, have put and pause. I'm going to do this. Do this as well. So instead of doing it this way, we can do it the normal way. It's context, and then do this. Dot input start pause equals input start pause, then you can use that. Okay, then source. We don't really have a source yet. So this, we have our input and we have everything. Don't need this, everything is pretty fine. Yeah, so this is our Lex context state factory. So this is going to just create a state for us. And then we have our helper, right? So it's going to transition, transitioning from here to here with input. Do the thing handle get Lexer state handle. Okay, so it's gonna do that. Then we have our states and stuff like that. So context looks good. Start base. Good. Okay. So you can do that. And then we have this lock. We have this text. Then we have a bunch of this start state and state everything. Yeah, so the states are fucked. Okay. I just realized, since everything is a string now and everything is going to be, we're going to use, what do you call that? White space or semicolons to differentiate. I think we are pretty much done. Something's wrong with Lexer, right? Tokenize, okay, so the current position is going to be 0. The init position is going to be 0, and then we're going to do this, blah blah blah. Then type of start state, we don't need that for now. So the next thing that we want to do is we're going to define the states now. So how should we go about this? I'm just going to keep this, or at least this portion of the text, the MD. Where the fuck do I have this? I'm just gonna put in this. To do, to do. So yeah. So if we think about the logic, this is gonna be keyword, white space, it's gonna get ignored. Then we have this, we entered this, we're gonna keep on going, keep on going, keep on going until we reach this. This is going to be a variable because this no keyword exists for this one. Okay. We have this, it's gonna get set to something else. Then we have this, it's gonna get set to a variable. This is gonna it's plus, right? This is gonna be a what do you call that? Addition. And then we have a number, a literal number. So yeah, it's gonna get added to addition, and then we have this slash. So it's a maths operation. Then we have this, we have terminator. So once you're done with these, yeah, terminator. Okay. Then we're gonna move on to this. We notice this, okay, because this is white space, it's gonna stay up to here. So we're gonna move here, white space, we stay here, this here, white space. Looks good. You just noticed something else, dude. We can do something. We can have a different approach to this. Instead of having this keywords and shit like that, we can static struct. Let's call this token map, right? I can just call it class as well. Doesn't really matter. Or we can set it up as our at the very top in main.cs. So we can have at the very top dictionary. This is gonna be a string. String is gonna be token map. Perfect. So we have a token map, right? So we're gonna create token based on this. So if it is a set, it's gonna be a type. The keyword. Yeah, so yeah, this one has to be inside this thing. Is this correct? Oh, we gotta add a comma, not a. I see. Thank you for your help. We gotta go back in here. Okay. And then we have set do keyword set hide do. Then we have this plus operator. We also have an if it's going to be a keyword. Then it's also going to be this is going to be a comparator. Yes. Then we can have a not. It's not operator. And comparator is it's not. I wonder what is that considered. This okay, yeah, those are comparators because they're basically is equals to comparators greater than lesser than greater or is lesser is age is lesser or equals is lesser than lesser greater or equals greater than equals 24 equals is greater than if age is greater or equals, yeah, I think it's not is competitor I think competitor's done. We can also add a logical one, logical operator now, and or yep, that's what we're missing. Okay. We have it done. We have a parenthesis. So then we have parenthesis. I'm gonna have terminator. Terminator. Why do we need a namespace, dude? I don't see. Do we need a namespace? We definitely do. And what else are we missing? I don't think it's gonna find a main function. Yeah, so it's not finding the entry point. So we definitely need this. Okay, so we have parenthesis, we have equal to, we have terminator. What am I missing? What else am I missing? I don't think. Do we have 10? If we have 10, then we know that we are set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's more 5 missing. What were the missing? Okay, so well, let's just get this thing back. We will understand what we are missing once we get back data that we identifiers. Yeah, okay, yeah. There we have maths. Yeah, we have maths. Competitor, logical assignment, parentheses. Yeah, math, text, number, and identifiers. Divide, we have a multiply, and we have a percentage. So for math, what are we missing? The literal number. Let's call it num. Num, then next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else? Identifiers, number, text, parentheses, terminator. identifier 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's one missing. What the fuck am I missing? What the fuck am I missing? Keyword, yep. Oh yeah, the assignment operator, yeah. Okay, so is. Let's call this equals. Okay. I think that's it. Somewhere. Yes. Fix. Girl, you can't even accept this thing. Okay, so we have this. We have our state base. I don't think we even need states anymore because no, these are elixir, right? These are context. Mm-hmm. Don't even need context anymore, to be honest. We could just have a source and everything right here, right freaking here. Mm. Source. Let's create a private function. Good shit. But we need another function. It's gonna be um calculate input. So this and in append input, what we are going to do is, so let's get this one up in here. So in append input, so we are getting the input here, dude. What am I doing? called is update. Let's do current position. Is less than equal to next position. Plus. Okay, so we're gonna iterate every single time, and every single iteration we're probably gonna do if source I dot toString dot is equals to we can do this, or we can use our token dot token map dot yeah, we can do this. If now we're not gonna be in end pause. Okay, so we are reaching the end of the terminator. If we have a terminator, then we're simply going to we reached the terminator, right? So we want to skip that. So we want to do -1. What if are already in input? Then input is less than. Sorry, if this is the case, then I -1. -1. Okay. So if input, sorry, if let's do this other way so that it makes much more sense. Net. Okay, and then we are gonna break it. Okay, gonna exit from the loop. we're going to generate token based on this update. So we're going to call this update input function. This is going to update our input as needed. And once we have the updated, we want to get iterate. Let's read the we have. And we are going to be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. We're going to find the missing. Input input. What is this? I see the duck contains key. Okay, so we're gonna, if it contains the key, what we're gonna do is return new token and key, right? Type comma input. I think should be it. Else return token. Type is going to be fire comma gonna keep on going. We'll reach a terminator. We're gonna use a down top approach. So we're gonna stop in here, right? With spaces. Zero token. Okay, you know, well, this is not gonna work probably, but just do this because why the fuck not? So we're gonna go to main. Each we're printing it, so this is gonna fuck the program up. But what is this? State base, yeah. Need this. I don't even think we need any states for now. Invalid file path, okay. Absolute path. Edit this, and then we're gonna use the argument. To an exception, an item in the same key has already been added. Okay. So what is the exception? Shut. Oh, this one, yeah. The given key Terminator is not present in the dictionary. $34. Thanks. Dot contains value. Happens after set? What happens after set, you fucker? After that, the white space comes in. Notice anything? Yeah, so it just runs runs once, once. Okay, we can do this. Dot current start plus is less than or less than source dot length. Also, after doing this, right, we forgot to update. Update position. So based on the current position of the character, we can end, right? The end plus one. Input start is gonna be input plus one. And then same goes input and plus is gonna be perfect. So update position is going to be called every single frame. Set Terminator height do 5 Terminator. Okay, and then identifier, then set height 2. Identifier Terminator math 2. What is this? Wait a minute. Set height keyword 2. Identifier 5 Terminator. Okay. Identifier. Set height 2. Height plus the Terminator, right? What is this? What is? Why is it? It's pretty much. It's working a little bit. If yes. Put R fibers input okay. Lazy to figure this out right now because it's a simple problem. dude. Fuck, where are we having that as an identifier? So we can do a generate stuff. Yeah. See. Anyways, so what was the problem again? I forgot. Fuck my brain, dude. So we have token, we're adding that, we are doing that thing. Identifier, it's looking pretty good. Oh yeah. I wrote the language somewhere. Um, it's not. It's greater than. It's just assignment. We also have then. Yeah. And to this space, every single fucking space that you see right here, we gotta. Okay, I think we need to update the Lexer, right? Yeah. Update input. The update. Work. Hmm. Good. Getting it. Gotta add a breakpoint, dude. Fuck. Fucked or something. Hmm. Yeah, so it was a bug indeed. That position's gonna be 3, right? We will want that. Stick to 2. Okay, so we're gonna stick to 2. token. This contain that. So we're adding it. Okay, perfect. So current is 2, right? 0 is 2. So we're gonna go to 3. Perfect. Breaking this contains key. So the key that we found is empty, right? String, right? Ah, that else this condition. Perfect. Set height to height plus 12 slash number. Then yeah, the if one. I think it's in the next line, right? Yeah. How to add line value. I wonder if it's even gonna be accepted. Okay. Solved with is this though. Mm. If it is not Terminator, and it is not this. If it is, about now, son. Yeah. Somehow kind of works.